2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Robert Covington.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Ball. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Covington in at the 3. And for the 76ers, all out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Bagley in at the 4 spot. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Philadelphia. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Here's George, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That one good for 2. Well, great fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
Now, here's Covington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Here's Wall. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And not just the scoring, it was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Good on both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Wall finds George. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
Now here's Davis. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The pass to Thompson. Back to George. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Here's DiVincenzo. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Man, I like the activity of Covington's hands. He's constantly active, which is why he's able to get these steals.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ball, no good. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The 3 from George. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 11.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Portis drives in. 2 points, that one goes. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Wall against Ball. Now here's Wall. 2 on the clock. Up again. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
I think the underdog story, started when
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Paul George. And it's Wall. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to Ball. The tie for the ball. Davis kicks to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cranes the three-pointer. Covington's got 5 points so far.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
17-foot shot on the way. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Hield. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Covington against George. Covington passes to Portis. Right side Davis. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at the Lakers. They're 2nd in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Inside, Portis trying to get open as Davis throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Hield.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Ball against Wall. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's George, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Robert Covington picks one up.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Thompson. With 1 on the clock. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The hostile environment.
And that wraps up the
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Portis, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Ball. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
A nice shot by George.
And you know, once George gets on the roll, he's just absolutely relentless, showing you how dominant he can be when he gets hot.
Outside, Covington. Back to Ball. The shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. A 2-point game. And George with the stuff.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Ball kicks to Covington. Back to Ball. Davis looking for an opening. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nobody near George. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Covington passes to Davis. They need this. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 8 points.
Well, I tell you what, that's Covington's game now. He's really thinking shot before he catches it.
Wall against Davis. Wall attacking. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now here's Covington. To the inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Healed outside. Back to Wall. Thompson outside. Down low. And stolen by Portis. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Ball finds Portis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Wall against Ball. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Outside, George. Here's the floater. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Covington. To the paint. And Davis throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Healed outside. Pass to George. George double teamed. And here's Bagley. And he banks in the layup. Bagley's got his first points of the night.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Wall's shot is good.
You know, Wall's done a nice job, in my opinion, of improving his mechanics with his shot. It's not quite a pure release, but much, much better than it was a couple of seasons ago. And he's really become effective from the mid-range area.
And there's the pass to Davis. Over Thompson. Offline. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Lakers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. They've got Paul George, all out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Bagley in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Wall kicks to Hield. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Hield on the double team. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really nice work here from Covington to draw the foul on his way up. He's got a real talent for drawing fouls and getting himself to the foul line.
And both free throws good for Covington. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hield kicks to George. Shoots over Covington. A new 14 for the 76ers. Here's Thompson, and finally they hit one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Portis finds Davis over Thompson, and it's Davis missing. The 76ers lead it. Bagley with a wide open look. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bagley's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Covington dishes to Davis. To the middle. Tries from the block. Nice shot by Portis. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to George. Inside, Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Ball against ball. Healed outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Stolen by Thompson. Now the 76ers on the break and finished off by Bagley.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Loads it up for Davis. Count it.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Ball up top. He's covered by Ball. It's deflected, and they get it back. Bagley with the bucket. Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 1. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. There's 42 seconds left here in the 4th quarter, and the shot goes down.
This is John Wall at his on fire best.
Here's Ball. Passes it to Davis. Covington trying to break free. Yes!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And you talk about coming through at the most crucial moment. What a job to tie this thing up.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Ball against Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player. A guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 16 seconds left in the 4th. Here's what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Ball against Ball. Pass to Davis. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.